We are doing another live stream, but for most of you guys, it's going to be a replay. But we've got a brand new Lossy Pro Moto MX just turned up, and all these trill upgrades that we're going to put on live. I've done it before on the video, and that was this bike here. But this time round, we're going to do it live so you guys can see exactly what goes into fitting all this stuff onto a brand new bike. We've got Andy in the house.
Hello, everybody.
Andy is the motorbike expert, so he's going to come in handy. So, Andy. Should we crack him open?
Yes.
Get him cracked. Actually, you should turn that round like that. Audio's better. There we go. And then we got the comments up on this screen here, and we will be getting to some of those comments. So, hello everybody. Oh, yeah, that was the caliper, which was laying somewhere there. Because the reason I took it out was so I could see how that spring goes. Because when I built that one, this spring popped out. I didn't know how it went back on. So I took this caliper out to see. That's right. That goes back in there. There's no link down below for Trill, because I forgot to put it in. But, let's go on there, look. Trillhobby.com, they make all these upgrades. We've got over $900 worth of upgrades. And the bike's only worth $500. I don't know, what do you reckon? What do you reckon of that? Is it insanity a bit?
I think, yeah, all of the bits, definitely.
What do you guys reckon? Are we a bit over the top, spending $900 on a $500 bike? Brand spanking new! Junk out of there. I think it's nice with it.
Oh, that stinks.
It stinks?
That smell in it.
Poor. They normally smell nice, don't they?
You want to read them, don't you? You going to read them?
No. Right, get him out. There we go. I reckon this has got to be like the coolest new RC they've made, isn't it?
Definitely.
We leave all that stuff in there, don't need all that, do we? Leave it all in there. That's it. Get rid of all that junk. So, just to give you guys a quick refresh of the bike, for those of you guys that don't know, so let's get this one over as well. Yeah. So that is what they are like stock. And we got suspension, oil fill suspension in there, got suspension there, swing arm, super realistic. He's got proper clothes on there, like a real motorbike rider. Andy's gave me a present. Where's your present you gave me?
Where'd you put it?
There, hoodie. So, yeah, we'll get that on there as well. And we look on the front, look, it's got a real disc brake and a real little caliper. But by putting all this upgrades on there, it's going to look like this one here. I've done a video of this on the main channel, but look at all this. It's quite fiddly. And the fiddliness probably didn't come across on the main video because I edited it. This video's unedited, so you're going to see exactly how much work goes into putting it all on. Look, all this. Beautiful. And by the way, one of you guys can actually win this. So if you go into the comments or the description later on for the other viewers, if you click on there, then you can win this actual one. Look, even, that's got to be worth a lot, isn't it?
Definitely.
What's that worth?
£5.
Oh, is that it? All right. That's worth £5, about $6. That's added that to it. And also, you can win all this stuff, what's on this table here, on a different competition. But we're not going to waffle on about that. If you're interested, click on the link in the description or the pinned comment or wherever it is, depending on what device you want to look at. If you're not interested, then happy days. We're just going to start ripping this motorbike apart. Where should we start?
Take rider off, I suppose.
Yeah, get the rider off.
Oh, yes. 2 mil.
Do we need? Oh, yeah.
So you've got to replace all the top end, haven't you?
It's quite rude, this, isn't it?
It must be in some pain, I reckon.
Well, do you reckon they sat around the table in the boardroom and said, what is going on there? I'll clip out of there. And then this little thing, we didn't know how it comes off. You phoned me up, didn't you? How does it come off? That comes out of there. And then this flips over like that. And then that comes off. And then that... They slide off, don't they?
Yes.
But it looks worse if you put him back on now. Put him back on. Right, hold the back up. This bit should be a bit rude. You ready, guys? If you're a child, don't watch. This is really rude. This is not PG. Any kids watching, don't look. Shut your eyes. All right, here we go. Oh my God. Right. Put my mental age in the comments. What did someone say about Trump? They're saying they were voting for Trump.
2024.
Yeah, they're all voting for Trump. Just out of curiosity, is anybody voting for Biden? Not to get political, but I can't imagine anyone really voting for him, can they?
I don't know, he reminds me of a puppet. Spitting image puppet.
Benjamin needs to replace that guy. Oh, yeah, I found Benjamin the other day. This is Benjamin Bum Grapes.
What?
Got hemorrhoids.
What happened to him?
He got involved in an experiment. It went wrong and he was on the receiving end.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, he's
Proper hemorrhoid.
He's not going to go on there, look. Kev for RC president. I couldn't think of a worse job. X-Max Ultimate tougher than X-Max. The steering links are weaker because they broke straight away. Everything else held up, I think. Yeah, I'd say so, I think. I don't think anything makes it weaker, does it? The steering links.
Steering links are bad, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, I've lost. Oh no.
What have we done?
Lost that screw. How can that be lost already?
Probably magnetised.
Oh, it's not that one, is it? You got in that hole? It is that one, isn't it?
Scissors.
Put you down here to see what's going on. Look at the comments on the screen, look, you can't see them.
Why is it like that?
I did that the other day, I don't know. Turn that round. So you guys can see what's going on. So this is going to be probably a 2 or 3 part video. We're starting today, but we're going to go and have a curry in a little while. So we're going to do this for about an hour, I'd say. Right, next up, we don't really want to strip the whole thing down to nothing, do we?
No, so you need to do sections like rear, middle, front.
Yeah, I think how we did the video, I reckon. Yeah, if I get fed up with it, Andy can continue.
Yes, I can do it.
Yeah, you start getting diagrams out.
Have I?
You start getting bits of paper out and drawing little maps on there.
Yeah, so I can remember where everything
Oh.
goes.
Once you work on these a few times, it starts becoming easier, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like the first time working on anything new, you've got to find your way around it.
I know we've nothing's bolting that FTX thing.
Oh, yeah. Right, and that should just pull out, I think. Right, that's out of there. Oh, I had a filling earlier, and a bit of it just come off from my mouth. Ugh.
Is that right?
It's like a tiny little crumb.
Come out already.
Tiny bit of crumb fell off. Right, that's that off. And then that off. What are you guys saying? Favourite RC channel currently? What do you reckon, guys?
Probably mine.
Andy's? RC Andy's channel? What is your favourite channel? put the old comments in there. What is your, not necessarily RC, just all channels in general. What's your favourite channel?
Apart from watching yours.
Yeah, apart from mine.
Cletus McFarlane.
Yeah, oh, he's pretty good.
really
I watch
enjoy
him.
watching
Yeah.
He started doing RC now as well.
Yeah.
X-Maxes, Lacey bikes.
I'll tell you what, out of all the YouTubers, when a video pops up and I have to watch it, I have to drop everything and watch it.
What you're going to say?
What?
The bloke I don't like.
Which one?
Whistling Diesel.
Yeah. Whenever a Whistling Diesel video comes up, I just have to watch it, like, instantly, 'cause I know loads of stuff's going to get trashed. And how can you go to bed knowing there's all that stuff trashed and you haven't watched it? Grind hard plumbing, someone said. Oh, they make them little Barbie cars. They make some, build some cool stuff, they do. Am I going to make more videos on the actual SMT10? No, I gave it away to Tony and crew. Tony and Georgina from Swamp Thing Monster Truck have got that one.
Hello.
Hello. He's got very weird posture with his hand there.
Yeah. Oh, I trust you to say that.
So what have you guys been up to? Let me know in the comments what you've been doing. You've had yours apart, haven't you?
Yeah.
Andy's one, it melted that straight away. Why is it all greasy in there already?
See, this is what I found with mine. And that was...
Oh, you thought it was water?
I thought it was water, but that's actually inside the flywheel.
Right.
So but why? So that's not a good thing, having liquid in a motor.
Bit of lubrication. What have you guys been doing? Learning for a maths test tomorrow. At least you're saying learning, because often people learn and they say they're revising. Right, so now, what do you reckon? Swing arm off and get that done?
So do that, and then I can do the rear wheel sprocket.
Oh, you want to do that, do you? All right, sounds good to me. All right, so next up, this thing off. All right, I'm going to let Andy crack on with that for a sec. Do you want tea?
Oh, yes, please.
Tea, right. So we're going to put that there and let Andy wrench away. And you can talk to him as well on the thing up there. If you want, you don't have to. You don't have to. Right, tea. What are you having? Normal tea? Tea, 2 poisons?
Yes, please. Hello, Nittis. Nittis? I'm going to spell it say it right.
You can plug your channel if you like, Andy.
Wrench. Yeah, I've had mine apart many times. Front wheel on mine's completely knackered now. All the, this is seen my video, I smashed it on the front end and smashed all the spokes out of it.
Oh, last tea bag.
Oh, yeah, I said about that. Hi Spike, how you doing? Hello everyone. Oh man, that's tight. That should be greased up, surely.
You're going to have to do some live soon, Andy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I will do. I've got a few upgrades coming for my Losi Pro Moto. Hi Paul, how you doing?
Do you recognise any of the names on there?
No, it's going too quick.
Oh. Oh yeah, Paul's always in the house.
Oh, really?
What?
Everyone can see that, look. It's
What?
been put together.
Brand new and it's chewed up already. It's not focusing, but we can zoom in. Oh, look at that. Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
Made in China, baby. You'd have to say that nowadays, or is that racist?
No, it can't be racist. It is made in China, isn't it?
Everything's racist now, isn't it?
Right. To the rear wheel.
You can't fart nowadays, can you?
Hello, Angus. Angus says
Accused of
hello,
something.
Kev.
Hello, Angus.
Lousy tough.
Got the hobby shop in the house.
Hello, hobby shop.
Infraction or felony? I like the infraction. What do you reckon,
Yeah,
Andy?
so I've got a felony, and it's going to the Isle of Man, so it's going to stay with Kev. And then I'm going to buy an infraction. So I've got both, but I still think the infraction is definitely better. The felony's good, but it's not good for sort of donuts.
It's nice, isn't it?
No, it doesn't drift as nice.
And you got to get 2 different sets of tyres.
Yeah, and that's why the tyres are more expensive. Yeah, so Kevin, you got the what wheels have you got? You got the Trill wheels for this, haven't you?
Yeah.
So I've ordered the Vitavon spoked wheels for mine in gold and a few scorched parts. I'll be doing that in a video at some point. Happy birthday for yesterday, Calvin. Hope you had a good day. Yeah, West Hobbies, I love these promos. I've got 2 now. I bought a blue one as well. And I might buy a green one.
T-boy. So there you can look, you can see my mug, and that's a normal size mug. That's not a small mug, that's normal.
Proper mug.
That 4 of those to fill one of those. Right, Andy's in charge now. What have I got to do? I'm going to be a girl and put some of these on. Do you want some of them?
Nah, just need a bit of cloth to wipe my hands on.
The kitchen roll up there, baby wipes there, or just normal rags over there.
So this now. I've done this.
Yeah, if you undo all them, it comes out.
So yeah, I've got to do this soon anyway, so it's good to know. Not done this part yet.
Hey, from California, someone says. Hello from Finland. We've got people from all over the world.
That's one place I want to go, Finland. I'd love to go Finland.
Right, how's that looking? Can we? Oh, it's difficult getting the camera angle where you can get everything in. Right, so you're in charge of that.
Right, first bits.
And then what am I in charge of? Get the swing arm off of here?
Yeah, you can do the swing arm. So if we can do the rear end first, can't we?
Yeah.
You do swing arm, I'll do the rear wheel.
Try
Try and remember how it goes together.
Yeah.
Hello, Calvin.
Can they see me wrenching on that bit there? Right there. Hopefully there they can see both of us wrenching. So I think this side plate's got to come off next.
What, to change the swing arm?
No, but it's got to come off anyway for other bits to get to.
So what have I got to take off to replace the swing arm on mine? Because I've not done that before.
I think this will just slide out and then it will come out.
Oh, right, okay.
Once you pull this gear here out,
Because I've got the
that
scorched,
should just ping out.
scorched swing arm and bits underneath.
I've done. Actually, I know you don't have to take that off yet. Right, maybe I'm just getting ahead of myself a bit there. Like that. Popping the shock out.
It's in the house.
You can see Andy being handy. When you said that earlier. Right, so that should come out of there now. Maybe I should leave those on there for now. You have too many screws everywhere. Forget where they go.
Did you use the stock bearings on yours, or did you use these ones that are in here?
I think you have to use those. They're bigger.
Right, okay.
Actually, with Trill, they come with German bearings, not cheapo, crappy bearings.
Oh, that's good.
Right, so this is this piece here. Here. Oh, we've got to do the shock as well. The whole shock's got to be taken apart and
I
rebuilt.
remember you doing that with the last one, yeah.
Oh, bits falling off. Where's that come from? Where'd that just come from? I think we need a little pot of random screws that we... How many pots? Right, you guys have got to guess how many screws are going to be left when we're finished. Alright, so next shock off. Oh, this was for top shock. So we'll put this back in the hole where it came out of. I might not have to take the side frames off, I can't remember.
But you do, because you have to do this servo saver as
It's
well.
quite tricky to get to all this actually. So yeah, it's probably you don't have to take them both off, but I think we'll take this side off actually and leave this side on. I think. Yeah, right. I'll change my mind now. We'll leave this side on for now. No idea what the best way of doing it is. Because what you guys have been up to? Let me know what you've been up to. This is all complicated. Look at all this. Would you get Associated MT or 14 MT? I would. I forgot that it existed. Alright, so we've got this contraption now. And what bit does Andy want to do? Do you want to do the shock or do you want to do that? You must do that then because the shock's greasy and I'm already gloved up. And that was in there. Alright, shock parts. I've got to find shock parts. There's shock parts like that. So that's for swing arm. That's for swing arm. And there's a little fake caliper somewhere.
Have you got a rear...
Oh, that.
What's that?
Next door.
Is that a rear disc, yeah?
Yes. And a little caliper that goes on there somewhere. Right, shock parts. Right, here we go. Shock parts. We're going to need that in a minute as well. Is it going to go back together? That is the question. Would you get more HG RC realistic trucks? What are those? I can't remember what they are. What is it, HG?
I have no idea. I know they do. I've seen some. You've seen them really expensive hydraulic ones they do, like.
Oh man, they're ridiculous.
5,000.
They've got them on CML actually.
I know.
Well, RC 4-wheel drive do them, didn't they?
Yeah. Ultra realistic, but ultra expensive.
Yeah. I don't know if you're into that sort of thing, but I don't see the. Not, I don't know, a little cheap £100 forklift was a bit of a laugh, but not that it soon wears off. My attention span when it comes to sort of construction stuff is like 5 minutes and that's it. Are any of you guys into the construction RC? What other RCs are you into? Anyone into trains and planes or anything like that? Let me know what other RCs you guys are into. Aeroplanes, helicopters, boats.
Look. Spycast, what do you think of the Hyper 7?
Brilliant.
See, God, how long is that?
Don't like it?
20 odd years ago, that is the first car I ever raced off road.
Yeah.
I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, I think they're really durable as well for an old car. Drones, helicopters, crawling. I've not got into drones yet. I mean, I've got a race drone over there, but I haven't got into it yet.
I'm scared of it.
I am scared of it. I've seen all my friends that have got them keep cutting their fingers off and stuff. I've had 2 friends have to go to hospital. One cut himself there, another one all the way up there. And have all stitches. So I'm a bit scared of them. Oh, small engines, chainsaws. Really small? They make small chainsaws?
And I'm talking about what goes in like a 2-stroke thing.
I don't know. Right.
2mm driver over there. Is that one?
I doing first? So this has got to come off, so that's going to come off right. Got a special tool here actually, what I've got from Rochester RC. This little thing here, so you can hold the shock shaft, and it doesn't scrape it, hopefully.
We should have plenty of trail stickers anyway, look.
Oh man, do you know how I trigger people? I'll just cut straight through it, the whole lot.
Oh right, okay. I like that, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just cut through like that because it's easy to get it out. And the amount of people that get triggered. How many of you guys get triggered by that? Let's do one and show them so they know what we're doing. What else we got open? Oh, this is beginning to open in a minute. How many of you guys get triggered by this? Because if you do that, you've only got to cut once. You've got to keep opening loads of packets. So who gets triggered? Oh, you know when that wheel was spinning, and you said it was buckled?
Yes.
It's not. It's because the disc is floating. So depending where the disc is.
Mine is though.
Oh yeah, yours.
Mine's knackered. My front wheel.
If you look on Andy's channel, the crash is on there, isn't it?
Yeah. Wow.
No, not triggered. Is anybody triggered? Every time I do it, there's always someone in the comments going, "Oh, you can't do that. I love those stickers." But if you've got like 50 stickers, you can't put them all on, can you? Taxation is theft memes. That's why I'm moving to the Isle of Man. Fed up with the theft. I'm not anti-tax, I'm anti-unfair tax.
It should be classed as theft in this country though, shouldn't it?
In this country, definitely, yeah. Right, that one there. Oh, Pedro's triggered.
I don't think I can actually see
Kev,
them, do
I'm Chinese, stop recording me. Yeah, that's that Brandon Caviar, whatever his name is, that piano player, isn't it? Have you seen that video? It's all circulating on the internet.
Can they actually see what I'm doing?
I don't know how they can do it so they can see both of it. It's got a bit of a lag on there, isn't it?
Yeah, how long?
God, it's a bit of a lag on there, isn't it? How long is the lag? Maybe like that. I don't know. What's the best camera? What's the best camera angle? Yeah, a lot of people saw that.
Way behind.
Oh, this is a bit I just can't. This is the worst bit because it means you get oily. Oh, what an idiot! I've put that back on. I've got a metal one to put on.
Well, it could be worse. Could be me getting oily.
Yeah.
Right, we're really done.
Someone goes, how many people read the light newspaper? People gave me a rough time for showing that. It literally just came through my door. I've never seen it before. I've just sort of flicked through it. And I can see in there that they're not scared to talk about other things that other papers are not allowed to talk about. So I thought that was good. And then loads of people go, oh, it's extremist far right. I'm like, all right. So then I read through it a little bit. And I couldn't see anything in there that was extremist far right. But maybe they have in the past. I don't know. God knows. I don't really read news. Do you read news?
No, I don't even listen to it. I turn it off because it's all a load of crap, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Someone's got to pay their wages, so they put stuff on there that I think is untrue, but to make news.
Yes.
Right, see that, guys. Wheels done.
Hey.
Sprockets on, discs on. Looks nice.
What's your next job?
I'm done it,
Oh, was this a different size sprocket, or was it the same? Because for some reason, the chain went quite tight on this blue one. It needs a bit more use.
It's exactly the same.
Yeah, that's weird how it went tight. Maybe I just put more
space. It's
space.
34, so you'd need.
Does anybody know what shock hole is supposed to be in here?
100 weight, I reckon.
Really?
No.
What do you reckon that
It's
is?
about
30?
40?
40, 30?
You can reuse it though, can't you?
No, but I need to put a bit more in because I'm putting that lid back on. So I've got to top it up a bit.
40 weight would be alright.
Any of you guys know what's meant to be in there? Oh, someone said 40 weight. What a guess, Andy.
Old parts, what we're doing with them? Just...
Yeah.
Right, so stick wheel over there.
Bit of tractor's 40 weight going on. What's Andy's next department? The swing arm.
Swing arm, yeah. So the other bearings that came with the sprocket and the inside, are these for...
Oh, where'd they come from?
That. They come out the same packet as that.
Did they?
Yeah.
In that case, I don't know. It must be for... I don't know.
That's strange.
Does the swing arm come with bearings?
No. Yeah, it must. Yeah, that's weird. So why was a 4 in that then?
I wonder
And
if
they're
they...
smaller as well. They're not the same size.
Really?
It's not supposed to have 4 in there, is it?
No. I have no idea. If anybody knows, comment down below.
Oh, no, not bad.
Ah, there you go.
For the front wheel.
There you go.
I'll put that with that. I know what they're going now.
Let's get that on there, make a mess. What is your worst job on RC cars, people? Mine is shocks and diffs and building links, turnbuckles. What are your worst jobs on RC? 40 sounds right, yeah. It looks like about 40-ish. Right, so now, if we push that up, we should get some oil ooze out of that hole there. Then we can put the set screw in, or whatever it's called. Block off screw. Do you like cheap manufacturers like WPL and MN? MN seems too cheap. That seems quite crappy. But WPL, some of their stuff looks really nice nowadays. And then we've got to get that in there, and then boom, we're done. Remembering where things go. Yeah. And I'm going to finish this off tomorrow, so I might have forgotten by then. When you take stuff apart, you're supposed to really do it on that same day, otherwise it's easy to forget. Kev, do you have 1/10 touring race kit? I don't. I used to do touring car racing, but the people that race touring cars, they take their racing really seriously. And I don't. I just like to have a laugh. So what ends up happening is I upset them all. They all start spitting their dummy out and shouting. Or Americans actually called a dummy a binky, didn't they?
Oh, no idea.
Yeah, what do you Americans call a dummy? Any Americans in the stream, what do you call a dummy?
Frost asking if you're live tomorrow.
Maybe, possibly. Possibly live tomorrow. Binky or pacifier, yeah. Do we ever call it a pacifier? That is what it's actually called, but I've never heard anyone call it that.
No, I don't know. Yeah, might be live tomorrow, rebuilding that Raminator.
How many babies have you got, Andy?
About 5.
Have you?
X-Max. XRT.
Dummy. Alright. So next up, bit of Loctite on there.
Oh, yes, please.
You want some as well?
Yep. Thank you.
Look at that, looking beautiful. Beautiful, people. Look, what do we call a dummy, Joe Biden?
yeah, you got that one right.
I cannot believe anyone votes for him. I just don't get it. But surely nobody can vote for him. Like, surely not. Well, I know Trump's hated, but I mean, who in their right mind would vote for Biden? I mean, he can't, surely. How many of you guys in the comments voted for Biden? Just out of curiosity. I don't really vote because I don't know enough about it all, and they're probably all as bad as each other, really. But who's that? No, Kennedy. I'd vote for him. He seems good, doesn't he? The one with the croaky voice.
Who's that?
Robert Kennedy Jr.
It's the. I have no idea who he is. Is that one of the Kennedy?
He's one of the Kennedy families.
Oh, okay.
But everything he talks about makes a lot of sense. what put me off Trump was when he's endorsing something safe and effective, and it wasn't so safe and effective. I don't think you'll have to say what it is. And I don't know if he still endorses it now, but he was endorsing it even when there's all the data was showing. He was still endorsing it.
Nice. I don't want these stickers, do you?
No. Right, that in there. But we don't like talking about politics on this channel.
No, I'm not talking about it, full stop. I think at the end of the day, all overpaid liars.
I thought you were British. I am British, but I know most of you viewers are American. So I'm saying if I could vote, well, I don't know enough about it, so I wouldn't bother anyway. But I'm just saying, from what I've seen, Kennedy seems decent. Trump seemed decent until he goes on about the effective thing that wasn't so effective. How's the move going? Yeah, long-winded. It's going to take a while. It's not an overnight thing. Right, rear shock's done. So what is my next project?
I don't know. What would you like to do?
Well, you're in charge of that still, aren't you? Right. Battery cover, that's there, isn't it? Is that? No, that's that, but that is that part there, look. So you're going to need that in a minute.
What's the back? Did they give you? Oh, there you go. There it is.
Lovely jubbly. Thank you. They always come with screws, but you don't need to use their screws.
Yeah, I've already found that out.
So you can use them, but you don't have to. So that. So which bit do you need there? Is it that bit you need? That bit in it?
That bit, yeah.
That bit. We've got screws there if we need them, but probably not. That there. Rubbish. 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 What are you saying, people? Put 12S in the Promoto. Guys, you guys have been telling me to put 12S into my X-Max for like years.
That went well.
And because you guys kept peer pressuring me into doing it, I finally did it. Do you want to see what happened? Where is it anyway?
Well, the X-Max.
Oh, it's next door, isn't it?
On the top there.
So I made my X-Max 12S, and that happened. It blew all 4 tyres off, and these are the armour tyres. These are a lot tougher than the normal X-Max tyres, because look how the armour tyres go in. So it ripped all 4 tyres off, and it just shredded the gearing. And it exploded all that stuff there, look. There's a video going to come out of this at some point, but I've got to fix it and finish off that video. And that was your fault for telling me. Your fault for telling me to make my X-Max 12S. But it was fun. Well, completely unusable. I mean, 8S on an X-Max is borderline too much anyway.
It was funny.
It was funny. Right, so that is... Oh no, that goes in there, doesn't it?
Yes.
And then it doesn't come with that, does it?
No.
No. Right, so what bit shall I do next? Would you say that? Well, I think other side plate off, I think. If I take this side plate off, it's going to be easier to get to all this gubbins in there. Yeah, we'll do that.
1.5 mil.
Yeah, 1.5.
1.5, thank you.
1.5 mil. Put 2-stroke motor in the X-Max. Oh my god, that'd be a project, wouldn't it? Who do you start? KJ goes X-Max junk, baby. Nah, it's like the best RC you can get. It's the best RC out there, isn't it? Is anything better than an X-Max for bashing? What do you guys reckon is the best basher? I reckon all round's got to be the X-Max because of its size, durability, everything. What happened to gas crawler? Oh, Jason from Redfin Models sort of inherited it. Inherited the job anyway. So I think it's going to be both of ours when it's done, isn't it? I think when I've done the blue bike, I didn't take the side plate off, but I think it makes it a lot easier to work on it when the side plate's not there.
Where the bolts go?
No. We'll figure it out, won't we?
We?
So, you coming back tomorrow?
Should have used my little diagram.
Yeah. Andy's got a little system going on where he draws on a bit of paper where all the holes are and then he lays the screws on in the right place. Which is a good idea.
It does work.
It does work. But oh no, I've just rounded that off.
Oh, Kraton 6S EXB. I had one of those and loved it.
I've just rounded that off.
How?
Well, I just went to turn the pinion and it just rounded.
Oh, could be worse.
Oh. Can I delegate?
Oh, no, not a chance.
Really? How am I going to get that off?
Get a heat on it. Will it go through the side plate or do you have to take it off?
That's not. It might be because this is crap. One of the better fit, maybe.
X-Max or Outcast? I've bought an Outcast 8S.
Oh, you're mad.
Brand new one.
You're mad.
So I'll do a video on that and then put an 1100 in it.
You're mad. You'll get fed up with it.
I love the look of the Outcast.
They look good.
I've got a new one down there, the 4S.
But once you start wrenching on them, they just get annoying. How's the flying lessons going? I've not had any for a while because the weather's been so crappy. But, and the Isle of Man move and all that stuff, but I will get back on them soon. Alright, please come out. Please.
Dave's
Yes.
got 5 X-Maxes, he says, look.
Hey, there you go. World's best RC car. There's too many Alexes in this group, someone said. Try us in a bandit. I mean, brilliant idea, but I think 4S would probably blow it apart.
One below it.
I survived your 12-hour YouTube video. I didn't even get a stinking t-shirt. Well done, dude. Congratulations. Did you enjoy it, though? I don't want to take the motor off. I don't have to.
Goes there.
That comes off there. And then that. That. And that. That's the Lamborghini. We all enjoy your content, no matter what it is. When you move to Isle of Man, please take the bike round the TT course.
How long would that take?
Like the RC bike.
That'd be a cool video, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I think Isle of Man Rob wanted to do that. How long will it take? How long does it take on a normal bike?
I can't remember now. Isn't a lap like 26 minutes or something like that?
Something like that. Oh, I'll have to take the motor out and mess the mesh up.
Oh, you got the pinion off?
Yeah. I didn't want to. I know on the other one I really struggled doing all this mechanism up here, so it's easier to take the side plate off. Right, this is all side plate equipment. Chicory! What's happening with the ravine project? Centipede! Someone goes, if you need someone to move Lambo, recommend Revs Transport. I'll just drive it myself, dude. I'm going to get a car trailer, so I could just tow it there myself, couldn't I, as well?
Yeah. Let's see, get the miles of it. then take it around the Isle of Man.
I'll probably end up driving it there. Well, when you come over, I'll just hitch the lift back with you and then I can drive it back.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Right.
Or post the keys over.
Yeah. No. Right.
That's not.
This is the bit that's really complicated. This whole section. This whole entire section. Oh man, this is the bit. This is the bit that is like, you're not going to remember how it all goes back together. There's like stuff everywhere. Oh man.
Oh, bugger, just put that upside down.
Oh dude, just like.
Oh.
Oh. This is the bit. Oh, well, it's got wires everywhere. Right, we've got to take the cable off anyway, the brake cable.
6S in an SCS24. Wow.
I've done 6S in TRX4. Ah, you mother trucker. Ah. Come on. Don't battle me. You don't want to rage. Who wants a live rage? They all like a live rage, don't they?
Well, when you build that Avanti, that'll be a live race.
Really? I know, I could always get you over to,
Oh, yeah.
to help out.
What, the Isle of Man? Or you can do it here?
Isle of Man, I think. You're going to come visit now, aren't you?
Yes, definitely.
Right, that's that off. Next up, we need to disconnect the wire for the steering, which is that one. See, the pain in the arse that I've got to go through to do this build. And that blue, once I put that blue one together, I was like, I don't want to raffle it now. I've put too much work into it.
Oh, there's a shot goes up there, doesn't it?
Oh, man. Oh, you can't get the wire through here. And to get that, you've got to take that off.
Here you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that must be for that then.
Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. How am I going to remember where this all goes back together? I'm not, am I? Right.
You're hogging all the tools.
Yeah, what do you need?
2 mil, please. Driver. Thank you.
Oh man, what if you guys like curry? What's your favourite one? Mine's a naga. You having a naga today?
No, I can't eat spicy food, remember?
Oh yeah, don't have a gunpowder. Do not have a gunpowder.
Shit, that's funny.
Alex says, I've been watching 47 million, you still haven't responded to me. Just say hello, Alex. Hello, Alex. There's so many comments in there, it's difficult to get everybody. Right, next up, I might have to do some delegation here.
I haven't finished this yet. Oh, well, I'll do that bit.
Do you actually want to?
I'll try, yeah. I've never done it before, so
Really?
we'll give it a go. Probably not today, though, because we've had...
Yeah.
I think that's right.
That off. That off.
And then.
And then that off. How about Andy Landy? Yep, Andy Landy's going to go over there. Right, he's having a bit of work done first. New chassis, roll cage, suspension, engine. 4 wheels better than 2, I agree. I'm not a fan of 2 wheels, but the RC 2 wheels
So,
better.
yeah, I am. I used to be an instructor. I was an instructor for 10 years.
How many near misses have you had on a motorbike?
Loads. And that's why I stopped riding, because I had some big accidents due to other people.
Yeah, well, it's not just yourself, is it? It's everyone else.
Yeah, that's all this end of the bike. It's not you. You've got to look out for the other people.
Nah, not for me. I like a roof over my head.
swing arms.
Oh, look at that.
That's very nice.
Look at that. You haven't put that bit back on though.
Oh no. I've done it.
That off. That on there. So that other bike over there, that other green one, that one's getting GPM upgrade, so we can compare, see what looks better, the GPM or the Trill.
And the extended swinging arms going on.
And the extended swing arm. We've got to get it over 70 mile an hour. That's the goal for the next video. And then, once we've got 70 mile an hour, I want to go for 100 mile an hour. Do you reckon we'll do it? Maybe Rosser.
It'd be hard. Yeah, but
You calling this the Hulk bike? Yeah. The Incredible Hulk. Right, so that's that. So now that can... Oh, so I can carry on putting the rear swing arm assembly back on.
yeah, I've just got to put this one last bolt in here.
No, so that's a bit of Loctite action in there. Whenever you're putting screws into metal, it normally wants Loctite. Not always. Normally. Right, something's not right here. Something's not quite right.
What have you done?
I don't know.
It's not in upside down, is it?
No, I think it's right so far. I've just missed a step.
Yeah, that's it.
Right, that on there. That on there. We've literally stripped the whole bike.
Actually got quite a long way as well.
Yeah.
So the whole rear swing arm's done, the rear wheel's done.
As you work on these, they are quite simple. The worst bit is all that up there.
Well, I think the worst bit's the electronics. If you want to mess about in there.
Well, success in that one wasn't too bad.
Oh really?
Yeah. Right, that is on.
What is that for? Found a screw.
Maybe.
It comes with this. I take it they go in there. Remember? Yes. So they go like that.
Like that, isn't it? Do you guys know what that means? Put that in the comments if you know what that means.
Fuck knows.
Oh, you're not allowed to swear. Is it stay upright without falling over? Yeah, it's quite stable. Be cool to see a MotoGP bike. Be good if they made a super bike, wouldn't it? I want one. Well, you can win one. If you click on my raffle link at the top, I've got a few raffles on there. One of the raffles, you can win this. It's the same as the bike we're just building now, but this one's already done in blue. Got all the blue trail bits on that one, and also a massive bundle that we got over there. Look, all that lot. You can win the Raminator with a Taylor engine, and another raffle. You can win the X-Max Infraction, the TRX4, the MT10, and a stock red motorbike, all in one bundle. There you go. So click on that link in, get yourself some tickets. You can also get a free ticket, by the way, and everyone will go, "Lord, we'll get a free ticket." I don't know how you do it. You literally click on the enter now button and scroll to the bottom, and it says how to enter by post. Click on there and it tells you how to do it. It's free. And then someone says, "Well, it's not really free, you've got to buy a stamp." It's like, dude, really? Really? Well, then it would never be free, because even if you made it free digitally, you're paying electricity, so it's never really free, is it? So, if you're going to be that literal about everything.
I'm stumped.
What have you done? You messed it up?
No, what space is that out? Remember?
These.
Really?
They go on from the inside.
Oh. I'll do that, man.
And you want the loosest one, whichever the loosest one is.
You want to match them up, don't you?
Yeah, but you want the loosest ones.
I'll do these up and help, wouldn't it?
Yeah, might help a bit.
Because I could hug them halfway, didn't I? Okay.
Right, so... this is something else I can do while I'm waiting. I can change this piece for the gear cover piece in there. Oh, that's curry time in a minute.
Yes.
we're going to have to hold fire. We're going to carry on tomorrow, part 2. Maybe, aiming for tomorrow. Not 100% guaranteed for tomorrow, but aiming for tomorrow. Have you used any of the screws yet? We just put the same ones back in.
That's the same way. Why you don't need to use a drill? This normal.
No, the same, isn't they?
Normal ones, isn't they?
It's nice that it comes with new screws because sometimes on old stuff they're rounded off, aren't they?
Yeah. So that goes on the inside like that?
I believe so.
I've no
Yes.
idea what ones we need to use or which way they go round.
You want the one which
so they face.
You want the one whichever makes it. Oh. Yeah, look on the positioning of that, but you want it loose.
Oh, wow,
That's
tight.
too. Yeah, that's too tight. So you want one where it's more towards the middle.
Well, they say in the instructions to have it as tight as possible.
Really?
Yeah, which I couldn't work out because when I had a bike, you never had it like that.
No. God, no, not in there. Not on it. What colour are you getting? I'm getting Argo. What colour are you getting?
Pasanda probably. Chicken pasanders.
Well, that's only because I'm a veggie. That's only because I like my carrots. Hi Andy from Cybanks. Where's that? I thought you said hi Andy from Cybertruck.
Oh, Clydebank.
Oh.
It's in the UK, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Hello.
Hello! Right, that off, that on. Spicy hot, someone saying. Naga is the best. I had a few fouls. They're stupidly hot. But the trouble is with them, like the whole night I'm laying there, the belly's like turning. It's like, oh man, what a bad idea.
I'm not doing that again.
So I would do it for a challenge, but not for fun. Vindaloo is sort of right on the limit of where it's still enjoyable, but Naga is a little bit milder than Vindaloo, but it just tastes so good.
There's not one on the inside and the outside, is there?
Yeah. Oh no, the other one is that spacer.
Okay.
Look, this thing that goes on the outside. That they're outside.
Oh,
But you want the hole where it pushes it the furthest over towards the centre.
You better be too loose then, won't it?
Nah. I went for the loosest one and it's still so tight.
Really?
Yeah. Derby RC says your YouTube videos are extremely epic, Kev. Thanks, dude. Right, that is that done. Nice little gear cover there. Right, so next.
Zero gonna be, surely it's gonna be the.
You can use the burner. Let's measure, see which one's.
That one. Zero's gonna be the loosest.
Is it?
Yeah, it should be.
Well, look, you've got there, you've got 50 that way.
Yeah, so
That one's 50 that way, so zero's in the middle. So one of these is going to be looser than the other. So you want whichever one's got the hole closer towards the middle.
Well, it should be zero, surely.
So this one is 8.4 mil. Yeah, and then what's that one? That's 9. Yeah, so this one's... Yeah, so that's going to be the loosest.
Oh, yeah, of course it is. They're the ones I had in it, funny enough.
So I did have them the other way around, but then it's too loose.
Oh, you will be.
So what was that one? A plus? A minus 50?
Yes.
So you need another minus 50.
Zero. There.
Right, what are you guys saying? Kevin is the best. Hey, thanks, dude. Alex says, hit that like button. Yeah, guys, come on, hit that old, smash the old like button. We've got 500 viewers. We should get at least 500 thumbs up or thumbs down if you don't like it. Do you have the Lossy LMT Mini yet? No, not yet. I've ordered it, but well, I've ordered a couple, but they're not here yet.
Don't be silly, we're in the UK.
Yeah. Sometimes we get stuff first. We got the TRX4s first. And we got some other thing first. And we got the Max first. Sometimes we do get them first, but not often. Are you going to try Mini LMT? Yes, 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 yes. 2 on the way. The Son of a Digger and the Grave Digger and Trill upgrades. Vortex for yes, is it worth it? Yes. How many companies carry aftermarket parts for Lossy Pro Moto? We've got Scorch Parts.
This one.
You've got Trill, what we're doing here. You've got the other parts all coming.
Vitavon.
Yeah, Vitavon, whatever they're called. And then we got GPM.
Lossy to actually do their own parts.
And Lossy. Is it Lossy or Lossy? I always call it Lossy.
Do you know what? That chain doesn't fit this sprocket properly. That might be the issue. You shouldn't have to pull that round.
It's probably allowing for, because it's brand new in it, it's probably allowing for that chain to have a slight amount of stretch on it.
Doesn't actually fit properly.
Is it too tight or too loose?
Too tight.
Well, so is the longer chain going to make it better or worse?
They're just need to be further apart, the links.
Yeah, but let's have a look.
It's like it's not.
Yeah, but once this chain stretches slightly, it'll be perfect. So that's maybe, what do you reckon, put the stock sprocket back on?
Nah, be alright. Wow.
Wowza! Wowza, wheezy, wowza! You got the hoodie on, wicked.
Oh, mate.
You should do HBR Savage electric conversion. No, I don't have enough nitros. I've got X-Max's electric. I've got most of my RCs are electric. And the cool thing about the Savage is partially it being nitro. But if I got an electric one, I'd buy the one that comes electric. I wouldn't bother converting one. Hey, always interesting and informative show. Keep it up. Hey, thanks, dude. So we're not so entertaining on these live streams. It's more of a little waffle and a little chit chat, sharing ideas and things. Caden, whatever his name is, says like and share the live, get more views. Hey, if you want, it all helps. How much does it actually cost? Well, the bike $500. The upgrade's about $900. Bit mad, isn't it? We've got Mark from Scarborough. Get the T-Max. Love the waffle, says Owen. Waffle, waffle, waffle. Waffly, waffly, waffly. You don't have to put the chain on yet, by the way.
Why?
You can put it on after anyway.
Of course you can, yeah.
I've done the same. I did the same when I put it together, and then it fell off anyway, and I thought, oh.
Oh, yeah. No,
I did exactly the same. Is the version 4 X-Max made of less durable plastic than the other older ones? I don't know, there's different theories. I've definitely broken more X-Max plastic recently, but I used to cover my X-Max in WD-40, what makes it really flexible, and I haven't done it for a while, so it might be that. So I've got a brand new X-Max up there, and I've got a video where I'm going to half of it WD-40 it, and then it soak in. Thank you, sir. And then the other half, oh, they fall out. And the other half, no WD-40, then bash the head out of it and see which half holds up better. But it could be both. They could have maybe used worse plastics, or it could be me not WD-40ing it. Right. So, can I put it fully back on yet? I don't think I can I? No, I can't. I've got to wait for that bit.
What bit?
That bit.
This bit?
Like all of it.
Oh.
I think. Well, actually, oh no, maybe not. Actually, if I just take this piece and this piece, I can then put that all back onto there. Then that would hold the whole front end on, would it? On, would it? Oh no, it wouldn't slide in with that, would it?
No.
No. So unfortunately, this has to be done next.
Be done in the next stream.
Is that yeah, we got to go. We got to go. And plus, if we take it all apart, it'll make it more difficult to put it back together again if it's not on the same day. Right, thanks for stopping by, people.
Yes.
Appreciate your support. All 492 of you. We're off to get curry, and I will see you possibly tomorrow. Possibly. We're planning on taking out the laminators tomorrow, so
Might be rebuilding them.
maybe we're going to race electric versus petrol laminators and see what the difference is. Those two there, look. So that one there, brushless 12S. That one there, Taylor 50cc. So which one do you guys reckon is going to be quicker?
Oh, I know which one.
Which one do you reckon?
Electric.
I don't know.
Surely it's got more grunt straight away, isn't it?
I don't know. It's got more torque. It'll wheelie easier. Top end, I don't know. Right, anyway, curry time. See you later, guys. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, Andy.
See you later.
Bye, bye.